What's the man thinking? If I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. In this situation, the man is thinking about the possibility and uncertainty of missing the bus and what he needs to do as a consequence. This is what we call the first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about a possible event or situation in the present or the future and its result or consequence. We can use it in many different situations. Now let's have a look at some other common situations where the first conditional is used. The first conditional has two clauses, if clause, comma, plus results clause. We can also call the if clause the condition clause or the subordinate clause. We can also call the results clause the consequence clause, main clause, or other clause. So the form is if plus any present tense plus any future tense. However, in this video, we'll only look at the present simple and future simple using will, because these two tenses are the most commonly used tenses in first conditional sentences. So, if plus present simple, comma, plus future simple using will. For example, if I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. We can also use unless instead of if in the if clause. For example, unless I miss the bus, I won't catch a taxi. The if clause can come before or after the results clause. So if we want to flip the two clauses around, the sentence becomes results clause plus if clause. For example, I'll catch a taxi if I miss the bus. Now notice that there is no comma when the two clauses are flipped. For yes/no questions, the form is if plus present simple, comma, plus will, plus subject, plus verb in the base form. So for the sentence, if I miss the bus, I'll catch a taxi. What do you think is the yes/no question for this statement? If you miss the bus, will you catch a taxi? And what are the yes/no answers for this question? Yes, I will. No, I won't. For open questions, the form is If plus present simple, comma, plus WH how question word, plus will, plus subject, plus verb in the base form. So what do you think is a possible open question? There are different possible questions for this statement, but the example open question we will use is, if you miss the bus, how will you get home? The function of the first conditional is to talk about a possible event or situation in the present or future with results and consequences. Some common situations where the first conditional is used includes possibilities and uncertain events and situations with results and consequences, future plans and invitations, offers and promises, negotiations, threats and warnings, polite requests. There are many more situations where the first conditional is used, but these are some of the most common situations. Let's have a quick quiz to test your understanding. For the sentence, if I'm free next week, I'll take you to the beach. Is the father free next week? We don't know. What will he do next week if he's free? He will take his daughter to the beach. Will he take his daughter to the beach if he isn't free? No, he won't.